Thanks. How's everybody doing today? Wow, crazy day in the market. As I look up, the futures are still moving higher here. Let me just get the recording. If anybody has any questions throughout the presentation, please feel free. Usually most of my webinars are an hour, but we have 45 minutes today, so I'm going to go a little bit faster than I normally do, but that's okay because knowledge is power. Power is knowledge, and I can multitask while I multitask, so feel free to ask any questions you guys have at all. So let me just get the recording going, and then we'll start it here. Today's presentation is going to be how to trade like a hedge fund manager. I'm your presenter today. My name is Andrew Keene. Past performance is not indicative of future results. And then we have the recording. Perfect. All right. So a little risk disclaimer. You have to put this in every single webinar. Day trading, short-term trading, options trading, and futures trading are extremely risky undertaking. They're generally not appropriate for anybody with little capital, little to no trading experience, or low tolerance for risk. Never execute a trade unless you're prepared to lose your entire investment. No trades or recommendations or advice. We cannot be sued for capital for that. I am not a registered investment advisor. I do not trade on client money. I just trade on my own account. Everything that we have, or any of my moderators or presenters always talk about, is for educational purposes. Contact your broker for any questions or registered investment advisor for execution, margin, and other capital requirements. Everybody watching today's presentation adheres to all risk disclaimers on www.optionhacker.com and www.alphashark.com. So this is one of my favorite things to show. This is a picture of me when I was very young. I was 18 years old here. This is before I ever made any money trading. This was actually my senior year in high school. So at 18, I was flat out broke. Even when I graduated college, I didn't really have any money. 21, broke. Probably that's why I'm here passed out. And this is not from being sick. This is flat out just being drunk. Okay? I got nice little dreads in here. I made my first $1 million trading in 25. So in 4 years, I became from a broke kid who wears mailman t-shirts to a millionaire trading. And I want to teach you guys the process of how I become a millionaire trading. 95% of my trading is equity option based. Studied finance at the University of Illinois before coming a market maker on the trading floor of the Chicago Board Options Exchange. I've made over $1 million trading in 2 separate years, 7 and 8, 2007 2008. And I'm going to teach you guys my journey and how I did it and my thought process. You guys are going to leave today with a concrete trading plan. A concrete trading plan that you can take with you and use it and get, I watch a proprietary-based scanner, but you guys can use this and get some of these trades for free and figure out if there's a trade that sets up for a good reward to risk setup. So now I live in sunny San Diego. I'm actually moving to Austin, Texas next week, so I've been trying to prepare myself for that. But this is a view of my place in San Diego, also the car that I bought with trading profits. Regular contributor on CNBC, Bloomberg, Fox Business, BNN Canada, floor trader on the Chicago Board Options Exchange for 10 years. This is funny that oil was $91. This is like, I don't know, it was a year and a half ago or something like that. You can see oil here. And I'm here to teach and educate you guys. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask questions. Knowledge is power, power is knowledge. And I want you guys all to get the most out of this presentation. Hopefully you guys can leave with a concrete trading plan of how to make more money trading on usual options. Next slide. Okay, great quote here. If you want to be more powerful in life, educate yourself. It is that simple. Okay. You guys all took the first step today, which is attending a free webinar. Give yourself a little pat on the back and say, I did it. I came to a webinar for free. Comma, but, that's what I always say. You guys need to start investing in your education. Just like in, you're going to say, oh, I want to lose weight. I'll go to the gym when I lose weight. No, you need to go to the gym to lose weight. Okay. We have a lot of great presenters today. If you guys like anybody's presentation, take a chance with them and buy one of the products. Okay, there's a reason the speakers that are here today are here today. Todd Gordon just went right in front of me, one of my good friends. When I met him for the first time, I told him I love watching you on trading. What is it? Currency in Motion on Friday, and I really liked his technical analysis. So, you guys have to be willing to invest in your education if you want to take your trading to the next level. I read a lot. That's my personal thing. I do read a lot on trading, and I read a lot about business books as well, because I want to grow and I want to become a stronger, better individual. So you guys got to be willing to invest in your education. Throughout this presentation, there's one word I want you guys to remember and one number. The number is 90. 90% of all traders lose money, and that's a fact. Okay? The word I want you guys to remember is education. Okay? You have to be willing to invest in your education if you want to get your trading to the next level. So there is no dark pools in the option market, okay? Pure coincidence that the market opened and closed in the high of the day. Let's bring up the S&P 500 futures here on the daily. So we're breaking the clouds to the upside here. I mean, I think this is a false breakout to the upside. I don't think we're going to go that much higher. But huge, this took a huge squeeze here. Probably a lot of traders were putting stop losses above Friday's high. This is a doji candle. This is a reversal bar. It didn't get through. So today, the futures closed on the absolute highs. As we see here, the VIX got absolutely decimated, just smoked. So there is no dark pool in the option markets. I compare trading options very similar to playing poker, okay? You could put me against the best poker player in the world, and I have a chance of beating him every single time. If you put me against the best chess player in the world, I will never, ever beat them, okay? I call them algo wars. There's algo-based trading that are always going to win in the long run in the futures, Forex, and stock market. Okay, they're always going to win in the long run. Options are different because there's bluffing mechanisms involved. Okay, every time calls are being bought, calls could be bought as speculation on the upside or a hedge against a short stock position. Puts can be bought against speculation to the downside or a hedge against a long stock position. So there is no dark pools in the option market. If you guys want to take your trading potentially to the next level, in my opinion, there's only one way to trade. That is the equity option space. So why do we trade? Okay, there's close to 200 people here today. Everybody has different goals, different ambitions, different drives, and basically everybody has different, P&Ls. Some people are trying to make $100 a day. Some traders are trading in a simulated account. Some people are trying to make $2,000 in a day. Okay? Every single person here is different. They're going to have different goals and ambitions. But the number one goal in trading is simple and easy. It is to make money. Okay? My goal is to make the most amount of money possible. This will be my first losing year if it continues this route, because I'm having an absolute awful year. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it and say that I've had a good year. Okay? I've made $5.5 million trading my trading career, and this will be my first losing year since 2009. I don't sugarcoat things. If someone came up here and said, they've made money every year, good luck to them. It doesn't happen for me. But my goal is the same, okay? It's to pay the bills, right? You guys are all here for one reason. It's to make more money trading, okay? Financial freedom, maybe the car that you want, maybe the house that you want, maybe, take a vacation with your wife. I knew traders on the trading floor that made enough money in a day that they would take off the rest of the week. They made enough money in a week, they took it off for the month. They made enough money in a month, they took it off for a year. Okay? I've been fortunate to have a really good trading career because I understand risk versus reward setups. I'm going to teach you my proprietary-based trading plan today. So everybody here today can potentially have what they want in life, which is financial freedom. Okay? Stop worrying about the bills. Have financial freedom. This picture is not my house, but this is a very cool house. So, I would love to live in a house like that one day. That's an absolutely gorgeous house. So I go back to the one word I've taught you guys so far, and the word is education. Okay? You have to be willing to invest in your education if you want to go to the next level. Okay? If you guys all take a webinar today, listen to all the presenters, you don't take the next step, then there's no point. Okay? You have to be willing to invest anything. Okay? You know, whoever says you don't need money to make money, go try to open a trading account with zero capital. You can't make money. You can trade in a simulated account, but you know, there's basically no way you're going to make money for it. Okay? So the word of the day is education. Every single person here has to invest in the education. They want to get their trading to the next level. As I said, there's reasons that the traders here today are speaking for MTI, because we are the best of the best. Okay? Maybe one day you'll be the best of the best and you'll be speaking at webinars. However, we all teach you. We all have a different trading style. If you don't like me, I'm fine with that. Maybe you like Todd. If you like Todd, maybe you like someone else presenting here today. Okay? But just keep in mind, every single person that's attending this webinar is going to have a different trading style. I'm here to teach you my trading style and what has been successful for me throughout the years. So these are the best traders in the world. Sure, a lot of you guys can recognize who these players in the game are. As we know here, the man, the myth, the legend, Carl Icahn. Then we have Bill Ackman, and then we have David Einhorn. Okay, I can sit here and name specific stocks that these traders have gotten killed on. Carl Icahn has gotten smoked in Chesapeake. Carl Icahn has also got smoked in LNG. Okay, Bill Ackman, VRX. David Einhorn, Micron. Right? So not every single trade that these traders take is going to be a profitable trade. Okay? These traders, just like me, just like everybody else, have losing strategies. But there's one thing that is most important. At the end of the day, they end up with all the shekels. Okay? They have all the money. There's a reason Carl Icahn's worth billions, and these two others. Okay? So I watch the equity option space, and we have a proprietary-based scanner where I watch every single trade across every day. You don't need the scanner, but this is in real time. It costs about $500 to own it for the month, and it shows every single trade across every exchange. So I watch 8 to 1,200 trades going across the tape. I allocate my capital on 4 to 6 trades. And I'm going to show you guys where you can get these trades for 100% free, and I'm also going to show you where a trading plan, a concrete trading plan where you can take these trades and figure out if they're a possible good setup. Because we want to take speculative trades, not trades that are against a hedged position. So why do we care about unusual option activity? Simple and easy. Institutions have more access to technology than we have. Okay? When I was on the trading floor, we used to have a Merrill Lynch trader that would come in on average, not all the time, and they would sell Apple put spreads. Okay? So on average, about once a week for a year and a half, they would sell Apple put spreads. Every single time they sold Apple put spreads, the stock went higher. Is that a coincidence? Absolutely not. So I'm watching institutional order flow. I'm watching the best traders in the world place the biggest and best bets. They have better access to technology, information, manpower, and capital. And this is how I trade, okay? Whee! So here's an example, and we're just going to walk through the trade, and then we'll see how it performed. So this is a trade right from my scanner, okay? Directly from my scanner. We literally copy and pasted it. This was a trade in TCK. So TCK, and we see green here, an institutional buyer bought 3,588 TCK, March, 5.5 calls for 20 cents. So we can see the size of the order, 3,588. That is your right, but not obligation, to buy 358,000 shares of stock between now and March expiration. For that right, they paid 20 cents. You could think of it as a dollar amount. And that dollar amount's around $70,000 they paid for this trade. Okay? Why would somebody buy calls in the stock? One of two reasons, speculation or a hedge. They're either speculating to the upside or they're hedging a short stock position. So a trader bought 3,588 TCK, March 5.5 calls for 20 cents. What do I notice is important? And I'm going to teach you guys my proprietary based trading plan here in a minute. The first thing that is important is the volume is greater than open interest. Okay? We're going to take trades where volume is greater than open interest. I do not care if volume is less than open interest. What we see here volume is greater than open interest, which is the most important thing. Then we look at the chart. So my proprietary-based trading plan, I'll make sure you guys can come in and get a picture of it, is the Oak Rivet Trading Plan. OCRRBTT, the Oak Rivet Trading Plan. So option volume versus open interest is the most important. Then we go to the chart. Then we look at a risk versus reward setup. We'll go over how we know risk versus reward setups. Then we go to our break even, and then TNT, time and target. So let's just go through this one a little bit. Yeah, the slides are updating. So this is a breakdown of everything, guys. So first thing it shows if it's bought or sold. So we bought, trade size, 3,588. TCK, expiration, March, 5.5 calls for 20 cents. Then we have timestamp. And then we have bought or sold, and we see where it's trading at the time. Stock was trading $4.44. Okay? So this is what unusual option activity looks like in a nutshell. Like I said, I watch a scanner throughout the day. You don't have to watch a scanner during the day. But I will show you a couple websites where you can get all this information for free. Okay? So here's TCK. Not surprisingly, I got into this trade. A lot of my subscribers got in this trade because they noticed the Oak Rivet Trading Plan. Okay? The stock went straight higher. It went up to $5.08 just that day. So is it a coincidence? No. Andrew Ross Sorkin had a report that 25% of all mergers and acquisitions are deals have unusual option activity in it. Okay? These traders have more information than us. They have access to technology we don't have. It is a pure coincidence? No. These traders are trading on insider information, and I just want to mimic their trading positions. Okay? Insider information. And I just want to mimic their positions. So TCK, trader buys these. You know where these guys went to the next day? They went to $1. The next day, these calls went from 20 cents to $1. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, I bought 50 of them. Okay? We teach our traders to use a 20% stop loss. So I bought 50 of them, and I was going to risk 20 cents. So my risk here would be, 20 cents. Sorry, 20%. I'm going to try to do this one over again. Sorry about that, guys. So let's say I bought a 50 lot, okay, for 20 cents. And I used a 20% stop loss. We talk about for all our beginners, okay? So I'd have been risking, let's say 5 cents on 50 lot times 50 is $250, okay? These calls went the next day to $1. And I don't show stuff that happened a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. I show you things that happened within the last couple of weeks, if not the day of. So these went to $1. On this trade, you could have made 80 cents times 50, which is $4,000 profit. Okay? When was the last time you made $4,000 on only, what did I say, $250 of risk? Okay? You could have made $4,000 profit here on only $250 of risk. So a great, great trade. Okay, as we see here, you know, if you risk $400, you could have made over $1,000. Unbelievable reward to risk setup, guys. Okay, in the option market, your returns are magnified. You get a much better ROI, return on investment. Options also have time decay and applied volatility. You can go on, but if you get that FAR, fast, aggressive, move in the right direction, you can make a lot more money in a shorter period of time. You can make a lot more money in a shorter period of time. So an unbelievable trade, and this is something that just happened a couple weeks ago, guys. Okay, following the Oak Rivet trading plan and following unusual option activity. Here's another example, and a lot of my subscribers got into this, and a lot of the people that took the course got into this as well. A trader bought 14,726 PMCS. PMCS. January, 7 calls for 85 cents. This is an opening position. Okay, so we're going to teach you here Oak Rivet trading plan. The first thing I look at is the volume versus the open interest. You see the volume here was 14,726. Okay, open interest 318. Okay, the traders that took my course knew to take this trade, and they got in and made a lot of money. This was a $1.25 million bet in the stock. Okay, so someone knew that PMCS was going to go higher. Why would they buy stock? They're better at buying calls because they get a better return on investment. So this trader has the right, but not obligation, to buy 1.4 million shares of PMCS between now and January for 85 cents. We can look at how much stock it controls, or we can look at the total dollar amount of the trade. So 14,726 PMCS, January 7 calls for 85 cents. Let's see what happens just 2 days later. Wow, like I said, you don't think they knew something happened here? I get calls all the time from Reuters, from Bloomberg, saying, hey, did you see this trade? I did an interview about a year ago about the Kraft trade. The trader bought some calls for 40 cents. They went up to over $7. One of my own subscribers made close to $300,000 on that trade. Okay? So these kinds of trade happen every single day. I can show you just one trade today in MET. Let's look at MET real quick. I didn't see where MET closed. So a trader came in here in MET. They bought the March 41.5 calls. What's the main thing? Volume is greater than open interest. So just this trade that hit my scanner today, trader bought about 3,000 of the MET March 41 calls for around 73 cents. Okay, let's just see where those went to today. And I didn't even take this trade. A lot of my subscribers got in, but I did not take it. March 41.5 went from 75, we'll call them 115. Okay, so that's good for 50% profit here in the course of hours. Okay, if you bought 50 of those, you would have made 50 cents. 40 cents. So you made $2,000 profit in that one trade. Okay, it's important to have these trades, but it's more important to get the process down of how to figure out if a trade is a potential good setup or not. So that trade made $2,000 profit in the course of 3 hours. This trade in PMCS, if you took a 20 lot, you could have made $4,900, right? Not bad. So why take these trades? Simple and easy. The hedge funds and bigger traders have more information than us. That's why they're always getting in trouble for insider information. Trade with the pros. Imagine knowing Carl Icahn's or David Einhorn's position before it is disclosed. All trades are public information. Okay? All trades are public information, guys. All trades are public information, which is the most important. So, you say to yourself, AK, this is great. Great information. Trader made a bunch of money. How can I personally take advantage of this? Okay? Looks great so far, but how can I take advantage of it? And we're going to show you guys how you can take advantage of it by giving you a couple websites where you can get all this information for free. It is a little bit delayed, but you can get all this information for free. Like I said, I use a proprietary-based scanner that shows every trade across every exchange, but not everybody can afford that. That's $500 a month. It's about $6,000. So you can go to 2 websites and get all this information for free. I'm sure you've heard of the Jerry brothers. We have Option Monster. Okay, so they go in here, and they flag unusual option activity, and they write calls or puts being bought here. Okay, FIG was one we saw. Medtronic put seller. AXP was another one. Okay, So simple and easy. This is one way you can go. And I'm going to teach you guys the Oak Rivet trading plan. So they say 9,600 March 30 puts were bought for 33 cents. You're going to say, hey, how do I know if that's a good trade? And I'm going to teach you the easy step forward trading plan today. This is the Option Insider. This is another site where you can get unusual option activity for free, guys. Okay? You can get unusual option activity for free. So I need to know if the trade is a hedge or speculation. I need a probability on my side. So we developed a trading plan for you where you guys can go straight through any trade you see and decide if it's a possible profitable setup. This is the secret sauce, and I'm sharing it with you guys today for free. It is called the Oak Rivet Trading Plan. So I need to have a trading plan in place. Not every order that comes across is actionable and usual option activity. I need a way to analyze the order flow. You can take a picture of this if you want, or you will get the recording as well. So you guys can go to Option Monster or Option Insider. Those are delayed, but you can get trades based on this kind of trading style called unusual option activity. I'm sure you see the Nigerians on every single day talking about those options that go from 10 cents to $1, go from $1 to $5. And this is known as the Oak Rivet Trading Plan. OCRRBTT. And I'm going to go over these all for you guys. If you want, I would be taking a picture of that. So let's go over them. This is the trade that hit the tape in ABBV. The 212, 61 calls were bought for 90 cents. Okay? Volume versus open interest. Certain trades represent better trades to day trade. Certain trades represent better trades to swing trade. So I'm looking for day trades and possible swing trades. In the course, we will teach you which trades set up better potential day trades and which trades set up better potential swing trades. So here at ABBV, this looked like a good setup, every single criteria, so I put on a trade. I bought 200 of these. So a trader bought 14,400 ABBV, 212, 61 calls for 95 cents. We just talked about it. What is the first step of our trading plan? Option volume is greater than open interest. Is the option volume here greater than open interest? The answer is yes. Then, and only then, can I go to the second step of my plan, which is the chart. And I use Ichimoku Kinkin Hoi or the Ichimoku Cloud. You guys can use anything you want for your own personal trading. Stop losses. In the option market, we talk to our subscribers and say 20% stop loss for a beginner, 50% stop loss for intermediate, and as an expert trader, I don't use stop losses. Okay? So 20% stop loss, 50% stop loss, and then as an expert trader, no stop loss. Okay? No, risk is much more important than your reward. Okay? I used to have a trader in my pit. He'd buy an option for $6. He'd try to sell it for $6.10, but he'd be willing to take that option down to $0. Okay? So risk is much more important than reward. I will repeat that again. Risk is much more important than reward. So keep an eye on your risk. Some people like rest and relaxation. I don't. I like risk versus reward setups. How much I'm willing to make on a trade and how much I can potentially lose on a trade. Then, time and target. Okay, like I said, there's certain setups that set up better swing trades, and there's certain setups that set up better day trades. In the course, we teach you which trades set up better day trades and which trades set up better swing trades. Okay, we will teach you which options you can day trade. So this course really is good for anybody who day trades, swing trades stocks, day trades options, swing trades options. If you trade futures or Forex, this course is not really for you. Well, this course is great for anybody who day trades, options or stock, swing trades, options or stock. This is my trade in ABBV. Two important things. Number one, my profit and loss. I made $5,645 here in less than 10 minutes. $5,600 in less than 10 minutes. okay? And you see here, another important thing, there's no position. And you say, AK, how can you make this much money? Okay, I bought 200 of them. They went up about 30 cents in value. So I sold them out. When was the last time anybody here made $6,000 or close to $6,000 in 10 minutes? Okay. And in the course, we're going to teach you how you can potentially make more money using the Oak Ribbon trading plan and using unusual option activity. So a couple testimonials here. Charlie says, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for sharing your trading experience. Having just joined your trading room a couple of months ago, I made $27,000 on craft, thanks to unusual option activity you taught me. Okay, and I get these kinds of stuff like every day. So I actually got one, I think, today. Here's a testimonial, and he said, I'm up 39% and 26% profit. This was from 3 hours ago, guys. 3 hours ago. Someone sent me a testimonial about the unusual option activity and the course that they took on unusual option activity. So Matt says, as a new option trader, I looked into a seminar about unusual option activity in August. My first week generated over $1,000 in profit, and just yesterday one trade delivered $2,000 of profit. Steve says, it helps me stay in the trade. Stay on the trade, and this was my first day. Wish I had this 29 years ago. So that guy's actually been trading longer than AK has. I recommend this to everybody. Great job. Your team deserves kudos. So we have a course that we're offering today. And every single course, I try to give you 10x in value. Okay. So every course, it's worth $1,000. And because we throw in watching me trade a session live, and we only offer it for about 97 cents. So this course is good for any trader, beginner, intermediate, or expert. A trader who wants to have financial freedom, stop worrying about paying bills, and potentially make more money. A trader who actually wants to learn and stop guessing for trades. Anyone who wants to understand unusual option activity and learn how I've made millions in the process. What I say about every single course, 100% back money guarantee. So if you like today's presentation, you want to learn more, there's no reason not to take the course. You have 100% money back guarantee. So if you buy today's course and you don't like it, I'll give you your money back, simple and easy. We do not want your money if you are not learning. We will sell 25 spots, and then this price goes back up to $4.99. And what we're also doing today is we're throwing in free live hour power to watch me trade unusual option activity in real time using our proprietary base scanner. You will understand options, and you will understand options and unusual option activity like you've never before. We sell 13 educational courses on our website. This is the #1 selling course we have. I repeat that. We have 13 educational courses. This is our most popular and our most sold course. So let's talk about the workshop here, and then we'll go over some charts. So the unusual option activity trading plan workshop on demand is a regular price of $4.99, plus we're also throwing in a live bonus session. Okay? So it's actually a $999 value. We have 25 spots available. You guys can sign up on optionsonthefloor.com. /spring, because we're almost in the spring. Okay. What you will learn is how to master a trading plan with concrete entries and exit. They always say it's important to get on the plane, but it's much more important to get off of the plane. Number 2, why call buying isn't always bullish and put buying is not always bearish. Number 3, how to read options volume versus open interest and why average stock volume is important. How to find the best trades all the time. As we talked about, guys, there's certain trades that represent better day trades, there's certain trades that represent better swing trades. We're going to go through all those for you guys. Also, for today, for attending, we're going to give you a live bonus session of watching me trade throughout the course of the day. We're offering this all, it's actually $97, not $99. Okay? We're offering this all for $97. Okay? So make sure you sign up. It's optionsonthefloor.com/spring. Hold on one second here. And we have about 8 minutes. We can look at some charts. Let me say 4 things about this. Number 1, 100%. So if you liked anything you heard today, you want to potentially make more money, there's no reason not to take the course, because if you don't like it, you just email us, as long as you've never taken a refund. Say, hey, Kay, I don't like the course. I want my money back, and then we'll give you your money back. Number 2, out of 13 educational courses, this is the number 1 selling course we have. Out of 13 educational courses, this is the number 1 course we have. Number 3, this is on demand. So you guys can start learning immediately. You don't have to wait a day, a week, a month. You can start learning immediately. And number 4, you will get a live session of watching me trade at the end of the month. So you'll get a live session of watching me trade at the end of the month. So make sure you guys sign up. It's optionsonthefloor.com/spring. I see Amy signed up. I see Seth signed up. I see Robert signed up. Craig M. Chad, Owen, Daniel. So a lot of people taking advantage of this. Does anybody have any questions? Otherwise, we're going to go into I got about 6 minutes for charts here. Okay. So you guys can just say any stock you want, and I'll tell you bullish, bearish, neutral within seconds. So Apple, someone wants to see Apple here. I still think Apple goes lower, actually, surprisingly. Apple getting to the top of the Ichimoku cloud. Apple $4 today. I think it's got some resistance here around 101.57. So I want to see Facebook. So if there's any charts you guys want to go over, we have about 5 minutes to go over charts. Facebook got down to about 96, up to 117, basically in the exact middle. I think Facebook continues to grind higher. Microsoft, otherwise known as Softy. I excel in charting analysis. Getting into the cloud here, pretty neutral here in Microsoft. MLNX. Breakaway. MLNX is a buy on any pullback here. Its recent highs is 52.77. If I bought it here in my stop, I could wait for a pullback by 47.80 with a stop under $45. OIH. OIH in the cloud here, so neutral. I would say neutral here in OIH. Look at this trade that I saw hit the tape that a lot of my subscribers got in today. Monsanto. So trader bought Monsanto weekly 94s for 26 cents. So we saw this trade hit the tape. Let me go into Monsanto. Monsanto weekly 24s. Weekly 94s. So those went from 26 to 36. Saw MET, great example in that one. We saw AXP yesterday. Trader bought AXP, weekly 55s. So look at these guys. Another huge winner here. You could have been in that trade. AXP weekly 55s were bought at 66 cents. Let's see where those went to today. Weekly 55s. They should be right here. They're going to go up to about $2. So those went up 300%. So let me talk about the course one more time. If you guys have any other charts you want to look at, please let me know. So IBM here. Barbara S is in. Tal M is in. Stewart is in. Johnny is in. Annie is in. IBM moving higher here, breaking the cloud to the upside. A lot of resistance here at 135, but could get a short squeeze here in IBM. So the unusual option activity trading plan course on demand. It is only $97. Okay, regular price is $499. we're offering here Shed is in. We have 25 spots available. What we will teach you is how to master a trading plan with entries and exits. Why call buying is not always bullish and put buying is not always bearish. How to read option volume versus open interest. And average stock volume is so important. You will find how to find the best potential trades all the time based on unusual option activity. Certain trades represent better swing trades. Certain trades represent better day trades. So we'll teach you that in the workshop. It is on demand. You can start learning immediately. You can sign up at optionsonthefloor.com/spring. I'll say it one more time. Number one, 100% money back guarantee. If you guys like today's presentation at all, there's no reason not to take advantage of this course. Because if you're not learning, we'll give you your money back. Number two, out of 13 educational courses that we have, this is our number one selling course. Number three, the word of the day was education. You have to be willing to invest in your education, guys. If you're not willing to invest in your education, just stop trading, okay? Or try to do something else. You have to be willing to invest in your education if you want to take your trading to the next level, which hopefully is profitability. And number four, we will sell it at this price point, so make sure you guys get in. It's just like a trade. You know, if you're short all day or you are not buying all day, you missed out on a lot of good opportunities. So do not miss out on this one. Optionsonthefloor.com/spring. Thank you, MTI, for hosting me. I have like a minute left too. So does anybody have any questions at all? Questions, or forever hold your peace. All right, guys, everybody have a great day and night and a good day of trading tomorrow. And hopefully you guys take advantage of this offer because it's a great, great value and 100% money back guarantee.